P. Din.
Husband. Do you like it?
How much money do you want this time?
Let's get divorced.
I heard it right.
As you wish, I will leave the house. My son is yours. We'll never see each other again. I have already signed.
Eloping with John Jinrong.
Why are you jealous? Goodbye, Chi Fei Yan.
P. Din, the fourth lady of the P group.
Goodbye, Chi Fei Yan.
The film was translated.
Young Master Key, you haven't been here for a long time. Everyone misses you. Hello, sir. Pishin had a car accident, now in our hospital.
What?
"2023. Isn't today 2018? Why am I in the hospital? Isn't this the wealthy Chi Fei Yan? Why is he here?
Go out in the morning, not in this life. Don't see you anymore.
That? Mr. Chi. I'm just with my best friend. Said a few bad things about you. You won't? Come to the hospital.
What did you say?
That is a few words with my bestie. Don't take it seriously.
Bestie. Where did you get your bestie from? You don't have any same-sex friends. There are a lot of ambiguous objects. Stop playing amnesia with me.
This Chi Fei Yan, why is it so scary? I was scared to death. Mr. Chi, this. I want to rest first.
Since we need to draw a clear
The
line,
film was translated and narrated
just
by
change the name on your
Amnesia.
phone. Don't call me.
What's your name? What boundaries should be drawn?
Husband.
Husband, I actually have a husband.
Hello.
That? What a coincidence. Why are you getting so close to me? I have a boyfriend.
Beaufriend. Those gigolos you keep. Find a doctor too. Check her brain.
I have a husband. Still Chi Fei Yan.
Yes, ma'am. You have been married for 5 years. The young master is already 4 years old.
I have another son. 4 years old.
Yes. The little master is very cute, already in kindergarten, even though you don't like.
Wake up after a nap. The bloody thing is not amnesia. But there is one more husband. One more son. What about my boyfriend?
The number you dialed is unavailable. Please verify before calling.
Doctor. What are the test results?
Mr. Key. Mrs. Key is because hit on the head and amnesia.
Amnesia.
Mr. Key. Madam's boyfriend. It was something from 5 years ago in college.
You mean her current memory is stuck 5 years ago?
Also, the responsibility report for Madam's car accident has also been issued.
Go investigate.
Yes.
Billionaire Chi Fei Yan. And Miss Pei Xin, fourth daughter of the Pei Group. are getting married today. Sister Zhang, I want to know my relationship with Qifei Yan. What exactly is it like?
It's quite good.
How good is it?
Sister John, the housekeeper of the Che family.
The mister is a person who is cold on the outside but warm on the inside. Madam, your personality is too open. He likes someone a bit more reserved.
Too open.
Sushi.
How did you get into a car accident?
Su Jiao.
Did Qifei Yan send someone to do it?
Excuse me. May I ask who you are? Those two are my friends.
Friends? Let's go. But Sister Pei Xin, she's injured. Her being injured and you, what does that have to do with anything? Didn't you see her husband is here? Go.
You don't mean you want to hit someone, do you? They really just came to visit the patient.
Visit the patient?
Exactly.
You forgot? Then let me tell you. The one in the green clothes is called Sushi. The one in the black clothes
The
is
film
called
was
Su Jiao. They are also twin
translated
brothers.
and narrated by Amnesia.
They are my friends. Oh my god, they're just two kids.
And among the lovers you kept, they are the two you like the most.
Lover. I didn't mean to.
Didn't mean to.
Of course. I'm someone who has a boyfriend. How could I do something like that? Like keeping young lovers?
In front of your husband. You say you have a boyfriend? You actually have a moral bottom line. But then again, you're boyfriends before. You never stopped having them.
You.
Let's go.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
I'm taking you somewhere. Let's go. Your boyfriend's house is just ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chi, for bringing me here. Next time, I'll bring my boyfriend to thank you together. What do you want?
Wait.
Sui Yang.
Your boyfriend? Your cousin? All right, you can get out now.
Why bother disgusting me like this? This radiant-faced, seductive woman is actually me. And also, Qifei Yan.
Mr. Qi treats Madam Qi really well. Handsome, rich, and dotes on his wife. I dream of having such a good husband. All the good men got married young.
Divorce papers?
Why are you only just getting here? I don't agree to the divorce.
But you were the one who brought it up.
I forgot. Besides, who knows what you said is true or fake? And here, Article 3 of the 6th paragraph. Party A. That's me. Leave empty-handed. I don't agree. There is also Article 6. My son is yours. I don't agree either.
So what?
I checked. Before we got married. No property notarization. So after marriage, we're going to divide the property equally. Will you give me half of your fortune?
You mean to say you want to fight with me? Xiaoling's custody. There is also Che Group. Do you think a mother who dislikes her own son, and the reputation is very bad, and messing around everywhere?
The film was translated
What are the odds of winning?
and narrated by Amnesia.
Let's not get divorced, okay?
Good.
Madam, this is your room.
Okay, thank you.
No need. You tell Shakai clearly. Project matters.
What are you going to do?
I want you to bathe me. You didn't know before. What is shyness? What role playing? But you're the one pulling me.
Stop it, it's not me.
You used to play a nurse.
Don't say anything.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
What? You don't have no hands or feet.
Then I think we need to talk about this again. Divorce matter.
Okay, I'll serve you. The water is already there.
Come over. You used to be at home. Almost no clothes.
No, you're talking nonsense, I didn't.
Okay, get me a towel. What are you standing there for? Hand me the towel. What are you afraid of? I won't eat you. Help me wash.
If I say I won't help you wash today, I don't think Mr. Chi would use force, right?
Of course not. Only, since Mrs. Che has something to ask of me, want to seek my protection. And I'm willing to pay. This deal. It's a bargain for you.
Buy and sell. You mean 5 years ago, we both got married. Is it a deal?
You have to ask yourself this. Why did you choose? Marry me.
You mean I was the one who proposed marriage first?
5 years ago. You hold the pregnancy certificate when you threaten me. I haven't seen you so innocent now. But this atmosphere now. It's a bit inappropriate to say that.
Wash it yourself. So I used to like wearing this kind of clothes. Who is it?
Madam, someone is looking for you outside. Says it's your secretary. Vice President, the client keeps delaying, always finding fault with us, exploiting contract loopholes. Now, they even want to withdraw their investment. You said you wanted a good vacation, but we really can't hold on anymore.
Give me the project proposal.
This is the final confirmed project proposal. The issues raised by Tianyu, I've already marked them.
Help me arrange a meeting with Mr. Jiang.
Vice CEO Pei, long time no see.
Mr. Jiang.
Vice CEO Pei,
Zhang Jinrong, chairman of Zhang Group.
you really made me look for you.
Mr. Jiang. May I ask your opinion on the Green City project?
Vice CEO Pei, my thoughts. Don't you know them best?
What's going on here? You're too kind.
I have some opinions. Let's talk in the private room.
Mr. Key, that person seems to be Madam.
Check which private room.
Mr. Key, in the private rooms on the second and third floors of the banquet hall, Madam was not found. Above the third floor are hotel suites.
In the project proposal, the opinions pointed out by Mr. Jiang, we have already made modifications, but the points in the contract, we cannot concede, since it's already agreed upon. Then if you want us to make concessions, you should give a reason, right? Mr. Jiang, won't you take a look at the contract?
No need.
Jiang Jinrong wouldn't be my lover, right?
Pei Xin.
Then let's have a pleasant cooperation. Mr. Jiang, I.
Open the door, bad guys. Open the door for me quickly. How dare you find women outside behind my back? Open up quickly for me.
You've got the wrong person.
Fu Zhao, Chef Yan's cousin.
Cousin-in-law, why are you here? You wouldn't be outside behind my brother's back.
Notify the hotel front desk to come up.
My brother is still outside. Brother, come quickly and see. Sister-in-law is here.
Mr. Qi is here too. Very surprised.
I and him have no relationship whatsoever.
Come here.
In what capacity is Mr. Qi making demands of Vice CEO Pei?
You don't need to trouble yourself with that. Mr. John, if you have this much free time to worrying about other people's marital affairs, you might as well take good care of your own company.
She lost her memory. Reason.
Mr. John, why do you think I need to explain to you?
Indeed, you don't need to. I will investigate myself. It's just, do you think back then? Why did she scheme to marry you?
5 years ago.
I'm pregnant.
So what?
Let's get married.
Are you threatening me? You're still too green. What makes you think I, Chef Yan, would marry a woman who used dirty tricks to get into my bed?
Young Master Chi isn't going to own up. I know. You've recently been competing for this plot of land in the west of the city. You wouldn't want the paparazzi to know about this, would you?
Your P family really is a bunch of low-class people.
Cousin-in-law, do you have any dietary restrictions?
No.
No. Aren't you allergic to mangoes?
How could that be? I love eating mangoes the most. Get me a mango milk crepe.
Just now in the room. What were you talking about with John Jinrong?
Talking about a contract. Thank you. A project from our company.
Is that so?
Yes. Do you have a grudge against Jiang Jinrong?
No.
Then do I. Have some connection with him?
Are you hoping to have some connection with him?
No. Then I'll ask him next time.
Sister-in-law, your mouth.
What's wrong?
Go to the hospital quickly.
Husband,
The film was
you can
translated
still bring yourself
and narrated by Amnesia.
to kiss this face of mine. Then you truly love me.
Do you want to be disfigured?
Didn't you say I was already disfigured? How could you have something like this?
You'll have to ask yourself that. There's another box over there. If you don't believe me, why not go take a look?
I believe you. I believe everything you say.
Really not going.
Stop. What are you doing?
Chelling, son of P. Din.
You. You must be Zhaoling. Don't you know that what you're doing is wrong?
Father, this Andy hit me.
What nonsense are you talking about? This is your mother.
She's not my mother. I don't have a mother.
Zhaoling.
Xiaoling, apologize to mother.
Sorry.
It's okay. Mother is sorry to you.
Are you alright? Xiaoling was just brought over today. I forgot to tell you. You never cared about these things before.
Pei Xin, what exactly have you been doing these past 5 years?
Son. You sit here with your mother for a bit. Father is going to buy tickets for Iron Man, okay?
No, I want to be with father.
Then you go with Xiaoling. I'll wait for you here.
Then we'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Pishin.
Li Shintong, cousin of P. Din.
Cousin, why are you so surprised? Could it be because you stole my boyfriend?
You. What nonsense are you talking? The person Suyang likes has always been me.
Cousin. Pointing at people is very rude. If you like my ex-boyfriend, he's yours.
You.
But I am quite curious. You and him, when did it start?
It started long ago. Long before you were showing off to others. That you had the campus heartthrob as your boyfriend.
School years.
What? You're with the campus heartthrob?
Can you keep it down?
Pishin. Congratulations.
Thank you, cousin.
You two are a perfect couple. You're finally together.
Say that again.
That tickles. Pishin. This matter is never Suyang's fault. Don't blame him. If there's anything, come at me.
Shintong. Are you okay, Shintong? Are you hurt anywhere?
Meng Suyang, ex-boyfriend of P. Din.
I'm fine. I just twisted my ankle a bit. I'll be fine after resting for a while.
Pei Xin. If you have something, come at me. Why do you have to take your anger out on Shintong?
Suyang. This isn't Pishin's fault. It was all me. I fell accidentally. Suyang. Do you know? Ever since Pishin found out about what happened between the two of us, I've always felt...
Pei Xin. I used to think you could handle things and move on. You're being self-destructive and messing around outside. I don't care. But now, you're actually using dirty tricks, even on your own cousin.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay, Shintong?
My leg hurts a bit.
Cousin, I'm really sorry. I was a bit impulsive just now.
It's okay, Pishin. In a while, Suyang and I are getting engaged. You must come then.
Right. That matter, cousin. Can we talk alone? Come, cousin, let me help you.
Pishin. If there is something, say it quickly.
That matter. Suyang must not hear about it.
What exactly do you want to say?
Come closer. Li Shintong. Something I didn't do. I won't admit to.
Pei Xin, are you crazy?
But, since you framed me, I won't just take it for nothing. Take good care of her. I gave you a chance to comfort the beauty.
Hello, Vice CEO Pei.
Hello, Mr. Jiang, what are you doing here?
I came here specifically to find you. I don't know. Would you do me the honor of having dinner?
Mr. Jiang, I have something to do today. I'll be leaving now.
Pei Xin, do you like it?
Thank you, Mr. Jiang, but today I really have something to do, so I'll be leaving now.
2 months ago, you asked me to
The film
investigate
was
something.
translated
Now
and
there are some leads.
narrated by Amnesia.
2 months ago. It seems Mr. Jiang and I really have some history. Okay.
Pishin, you're dead meat.
Right, Mr. Jiang. What you mentioned 2 months ago. The matter I asked you about was...
This is a new company that was just registered a year ago. It involves some foreign affairs. Flip back further.
Chi Fei Yan. This is Chi Group, a subsidiary company.
Yes, 2 months ago, you asked me to investigate this company. The investigation results are out now.
What do you mean?
There are indeed some issues.
Are you saying the company I asked you to investigate 2 months ago has issues?
Yes, this company was registered just a year ago, and on the surface, it does some import and export business, but secretly, it's involved in illicit activities. Maybe even...
I understand, Mr. Jiang. Please keep this matter confidential.
Okay.
Husband, are you here to pick up?
Don't touch me. I think you're dirty.
Why are you here? And you didn't turn on the lights.
Why are you back so late?
I went out to dinner with friends. I'm sorry. I didn't watch the movie with you guys.
P. Din.
I sent you a message. Didn't you see it?
What's wrong? You used to be the one seducing me. Now it's turned into coercion. Mrs. Chet, do you think I'm dead?
Alive. You must be alive.
Where did you go tonight?
I had a dinner meeting to discuss cooperation.
You're still lying to me.
Jiang Jinrong, I swear, it was absolutely just about discussing cooperation. Really? You're not getting jealous, are you?
You're really too overestimating yourself. If you weren't carrying my child, I would never have looked at you twice. You would also never step over the threshold of the Chet family. Now, just be a good Mrs. Chet. And do your part. Even if you didn't have that job, the Chet family could still afford to support you.
Bad man.
Auntie, the other day I went with friends to a jewelry exhibition. Seeing this necklace reminded me of you.
Wangya, tutor of Chele.
Let me put it on for you.
Zhang Manking, mother of Cha Fei Yan.
Wang, yeah, you're so thoughtful. It's truly beautiful. Only your temperament is worthy of this necklace. It has a name. It's called Kingdom of Heart. Wearing it, you truly look like a queen. Your little mouth is so talkative, so sweet-tongued. Madam, this is the old madam. That's the young master's tutor. Wang, yeah.
Okay, got it.
The film was translated and narrated by Amnesia.
Xiaoling is being raised by your side. I'm relieved. Mrs. Kaid. Don't call her Mrs. Key. This kind of bad woman, working as a nanny in our house. She's not even worthy.
It seems my relationship with my mother-in-law isn't good. Mother. After all, I am also Xiaoling's mother. You always have to. Save me some face in front of outsiders. Xiaoling, put the gun down.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Key. Xiaoling is a bit naughty. I've spoiled him.
Teacher Huang, no matter how naughty Xiaoling is, playing with a gun is still too dangerous, isn't it?
You usually didn't care about Xiaoling's life at all. Now what airs are you putting on here? My grandson can play however he wants. Get out of here quickly. Don't be an eyesore here.
Mother. Xiaoling is still here. Don't go too far with your words.
You.
Mother, I was wrong before. Don't worry, from now on, I will definitely take good care of Xiaoling.
Fei Yan, you're actually protecting her. Fine. None of you can tolerate this old woman. I'm taking my grandson and leaving. Xiaoling, let's go. Xiaoling, even you won't listen to Grandma? It must be you, this bad person. Instigating my grandson. I'm going to teach you a good lesson.
Mother, Xiaoling is staying tonight. I'll send someone to take you back.
Wang Ye is Xiaoling's teacher. She must stay with Xiaoling.
Xiaoling.
Father, look at the picture I drew. Teacher Huang taught me.
You drew well. Son. Alright, go play for now.
Okay.
Young Master Qi, I'd like to talk to you about Xiaoling.
Then, Teacher Huang, please come to the study. Teacher Huang, are you alright?
I'm sorry, young Master Qi. I'm a bit dizzy.
Okay, here's a cup of green tea. Teacher Huang, your dizziness is quite convenient. It all spilled onto someone else's husband.
Madam, I didn't. Mr. Qi just happened to catch me.
Is that so? Well, since Teacher Huang is sick, I'll have the driver take you back. Right, husband? The bad man is still angry.
Madam, Xiaoling is in an unfamiliar environment and still needs me.
The film was translated and narrated
Since Madam can
by
take care of Xiaoling,
Amnesia.
then I'll get off work now.
Teacher Huang, don't go. Father, don't let Teacher Huang go.
Xiaoling,
I hate you.
Sister John. First, take Teacher Huang to the guest room.
Husband, speak properly.
Since you don't want a divorce,
Qi Fei Yan. I want to know how I used to treat Xiaoling.
what? Now you remember that pathetic motherly love of yours.
I think I shouldn't be that kind of person, right? Sister Zhang, who is this bento for?
Madam, this is the young master's bento. They are going on a spring outing today.
Then I'll make it.
Okay. Madam will make it.
Father,
What are you doing?
Xiaoling,
Teacher Huang.
the children are all in the car.
You can draw too.
I learned before. Teacher Huang, this is the bento prepared for Xiaoling. He didn't eat breakfast.
Okay. Say goodbye to father and mother.
Goodbye, Father.
Serves you right.
I'm going back to my place today. I haven't seen Grandma in a long time. I miss her.
Okay.
Xiaoling, now that you have a mother, have you forgotten your teacher?
She's not my mother. I don't have a mother.
Xiaoling, you must remember, that woman ever since she gave birth to you, she never took care of you again. If you were sick or fell, she acted like she didn't
The
see it.
film was
And she's not good to
translated
father.
and narrated by Amnesia.
She's always with that. Uncle outside?
She's not my mother.
Then do you still want to eat the bento she made? Xiaoling did the right thing. Trash should be put in the trash can. Did you remember, Xiaoling?
Grandma, don't know if after 5 years, how is your health?
Pishin.
5 years ago.
Grandma,
Okay, okay. You're already going to college.
Old Madam P, grandmother of P. Din.
Still so fond of acting spoiled.
I just want to act spoiled with Grandma. Grandma,
Jinx. Indecent woman.
Grandma,
You.
Yao Shu Su, Pishin's second aunt.
Grandma,
Pishin, you haven't been back for a long time. Don't know about Grandma's illness.
second aunt. What illness does Grandma have?
It's been several years. Ever since you... Forget it. Let's not talk about it. I'll take your grandma to rest first.
These past 5 years. What exactly happened?
Eagerly rushing to get beaten. It's the first time I've seen this. Really lost her memory? She's not faking it, is she?
You still bite just the same.
P. Chan, cousin of P. Din.
Cousin,
You... Suyang, look at her.
Okay, stop arguing. Pei Shin has lost her memory, hasn't she?
Get out of here. You're still speaking up for her? Pishin. How is your health? Your leg.
Second aunt, don't worry, my leg isn't crippled.
It's good that you're okay.
Are you okay, patient?
Second brother, don't worry, I just came back from the police station. The police
The film
were
was
originally going to
translated
come to
and
the house,
narrated
but I
by
thought,
Amnesia.
after all, this is my home. Second aunt, can you get the surveillance footage from that day, from the parking lot?
When you say that, I don't like it. How could something man-made lead the investigation straight to us? Shin, if this is something you brought upon yourself. After all, you used to.
This matter. I will investigate properly.
Investigate what? Shin, those things you did before. I won't mention them. Now you've been set up, and the investigation has come to our home. We're not taking the blame for this.
But tonight,
Second uncle. Second aunt. I almost died.
Shin, why don't you go rest first? Zhao Qian, go find a doctor for Shin. See if it's that thing. Post-traumatic stress disorder. It's not that your uncle and aunt don't care about you. Shin, look how pale your face is right now. You should still go and get some good rest first. As for this matter, we can't rush it for now. Shin was dumped by Meng Sui-yang. Did you know?
no wonder he took a leave of absence from school. Could it be because he was dumped and was heartbroken that he took a leave of absence? Stop talking nonsense, all of you. He didn't take a leave of absence because of a scumbag. It's because of family matters.
Family matters.
It's already so late. This matter. Let's leave it until tomorrow to discuss.
Yes. If this matter gets out, the impact on our Pei family won't be good either. After all, the Pei family is currently managed by our second branch. Let's just keep quiet. Mother, Pei Xin is already here. She must have already made up her mind. This matter is so big. Then other matters can all be put aside for now. You kid. Why are you siding with outsiders? This is the third branch's matter. Now it's causing trouble for our second branch, and you're still speaking up for her? Father, we shouldn't have let her in tonight. Pei Xin is one of us, a Pei family member. Why shouldn't we let her in? Father, you've been stopping us all along. Do you know who tampered with her car? You bastard, stand up. What kind of tone is that? Her third uncle and third aunt don't even care about her. It's not your place to butt in. Go to your room and reflect properly.
All right. Pei Xin, I see your leg isn't convenient. Instead of leaving, stay at home for a night.
I'm not leaving. I won't leave today until I find the person who wanted my life. I will absolutely not leave here.
You child. Why are you so stubborn? All right. If you can find someone, go find them. Anyway, I won't be the bad guy.
Why are you here?
I'm here to pick up my wife. How was the matter handled?
What a coincidence. The surveillance just happened to be broken.
Since my wife cares about this being your maternal home, it's not easy to handle. Then I'll handle it. Find me the footage of everyone from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. this afternoon.
The parking lot surveillance has been broken for 2 days.
Did I say I wanted the parking lot surveillance footage? I said the footage of everyone in the house this afternoon. Find it all for me. My wife was wronged at her maternal home. I will get justice for her. Second aunt. Second uncle. My wife finally came back to her maternal home, only to be schemed against and sent to the hospital. I presume you haven't experienced the feeling of brushing past death. Yet in just half a year, my wife has experienced it twice.
Yes. Pishin has really suffered. Look, this happened. And her parents aren't in the country. But don't worry. Now that her first aunt and I are here, we will take good care of her. Pishin just needs to rest well at home and recover her health.
Second aunt, you should take better care of my grandma.
The film was translated
Except for the
and
parking lot
narrated
surveillance,
by
the rest are
Amnesia.
fine.
I'm tired. Take the surveillance footage to the room to watch.
I'm not going home tonight.
Husband, are you okay?
I am okay.
Husband, I don't have any change of clothes for you here. I'll go ask my second brother to borrow some. Sleeping in a shirt isn't comfortable, right? Do you think my room should be filled with dolls?
No, I don't. Anyway, you're not that kind of tink and tender person.
Who says? I used to have a very girlish heart, okay?
Are we really staying here tonight?
Of course, if you want to go back, that's fine too.
Xiaoling is still at home.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
If I had said so, would you have come with me?
Of course, compared to my son and all those messy things, I would definitely choose my son.
What about me?
You're my husband. I would definitely choose you first. You and my mother fell into the water. I'll save yours first too, because you is YYDS.
Come here and wrap it around you.
Okay.
What is YYDS?
YYDS. It's the abbreviation for Eternal God. I'll go ask my second brother first to borrow clothes.
They should fit him, right?
Thank you, second brother.
Zhao Xin. Why aren't you in the living room outside, watching the surveillance? Actually, you already know in your heart who it is, right?
It's nothing. Second brother, get some rest early.
Didn't you say someone here wants to harm you? And you still dare to eat and drink here? Aren't you afraid of being poisoned to death?
Just tampered with my car. Attempted murder right here in the Pei family, trying to poison me to death. If it were you, would you do it?
Of course not.
Even you wouldn't do something this stupid. Then, who would do it?
You're scolding me. Pishin. Just admit it honestly. You don't like me. It's just because your beloved is about to get engaged with.
No.
Xiaoling, be good. Mother misses you very much. Father also has to go to work. How about you play with mother?
Young Master Qi, please rest assured. I'll be with the young master. Nothing will happen to Madam.
Here.
This child is timid. Please rest assured, Madam. I will take good care of him. Saying your like isn't very convenient. Why don't you go rest? I'm here. Xiaoling, be good. There are still 3 minutes. First, with the teacher, let's play a word guessing game.
Okay.
Teacher Huang is very experienced. The young master didn't like to talk before. Teacher Huang has been with him for a while, and he only slowly got better. The young master likes Teacher Huang very much.
Help me upstairs first.
The grass is colored green. The sky is colored blue. And the clouds are colored white. The wind blows gently. This means spring has arrived.
Teacher Juan. You can get off work and go home now. Thank you for your hard work.
Okay.
Cheling.
Xiaoling, Mother didn't mean any harm. Mother thinks this painting is better.
No, the teacher said it's wrong.
What's wrong with this? Mother has seen orange skies before, red trees, and yellow grass.
Really?
Do you want to see?
Just a little bit.
Then wait a moment. Look, this is a maple tree. They form a fiery red expanse. And this orange sunset glow. Red fiery clouds. And this, the
film
look
was
of wild grass
translated
everywhere in
and
autumn.
narrated
I want
by
to draw.
Amnesia.
Okay, then, let's do it together.
Then are there blue ducks?
No. But Xiaoling, you can paint your drawing into all the colors. Any color is fine. Because in dreams, there can be blue ducks.
Okay.
How about it?
You know, back then, if you had put in even 1/10 of this much effort, Xiaoling wouldn't have been so distant from you.
He's my son. Why would I be distant from my son?
You'll have to ask yourself that.
So why exactly did you write in the divorce agreement a clause stating the son goes to the husband?
Are you going back to the P family tonight?
It's a bit late. Let's not go back tonight.
Okay.
Second aunt.
Something big happened last night. The person who harmed you has been found.
What's been found?
Yes, I called you last night. Who knew your phone was off? Everyone in our P family, almost everyone, didn't sleep a wink all night. Come back quickly now and see.
Whose call?
Second aunt. She said the culprit was found.
Do you believe it?
Whether I believe it or not, I'll only know after I go.
Xiaoshin, you're finally here. Walk slowly. Your leg isn't better yet?
Second aunt, what exactly happened last night?
I really didn't expect that our P family would have an insider. Last night, a maid named Wang Lily went out to buy groceries. By 9 p.m., she still hadn't returned. Her phone was also unreachable. I just felt something was wrong. I had the butler go check. And in Wang Lily's room, all the valuables had been taken. Completely gone. We quickly sent people to chase her. We caught her at the bus station. I really didn't expect that she would actually target you.
Wang Lily. Take me to her.
Wang Lily.
What do you want to do?
This state I'm in now is all thanks to you. And you ask me what I want to do.
You deserve to die. You killed my father. You deserve to die. P Shin, you bad person.
Second aunt. What she just said. What exactly is going on?
This Wang Lily's father was a worker at our P family factory. One year, they were rushing a batch of goods that had to be delivered to the port the next day. This group of workers worked overtime intensely. Wang Lily's father, because of overwork, suddenly had a stroke. By the time he was sent to the hospital, he was already gone.
This matter is related to me.
It's not entirely your fault either. But this batch of goods was your responsibility, and the urgent notice for overtime was also issued by you after the incident happened. The board of directors pursued accountability again.
This was 5 years ago.
Right. It's already been 5 years. Then what about this Wong Lely? What do you plan to do?
Then send her to the police station.
That won't do. This is a private matter for our P family. If it gets exposed, it will become a scandal. Moreover, it will also bring up the matter of people dying at our factory in previous years. At that time, it will affect our company's stock price.
Then, second aunt, do you mean this matter is just going to be dropped?
We definitely can't just drop it. She dared to harm our family's girl. She must pay the price. At home, you can beat her, scold her, or lock her up. Anything is fine. Besides, if we send her to the police station, we don't have any evidence. What if she doesn't admit it and bites back? What would we do then?
The film was
We have ways to
translated
prevent her
and
from biting
narrated
back.
by
Well-
Amnesia.
Mother hoped for. To settle the matter quietly, don't make a big fuss.
Zhao Xin. The words we didn't finish last time. Let's finish them this time.
Okay,
5 years ago, you discovered Meng Suiyang was cheating. And heartbroken, you went to a bar to drink. That day, you and Qi Feiyin woke up in a hotel and were photographed by the media. At first, you were very calm, as if none of this had happened. But suddenly one day, you came back and said you wanted to marry Qi Feiyin. You said you were already pregnant. So, we could only let you get married.
are you saying it was because I was drunk? Then why did I, who was at the bar, wake up in a hotel?
The film was translated and narrated
you were
by
drunk.
Amnesia.
And went into the hotel.
Okay, I see. Thank you, second brother. Second brother, you can stop here. My husband is here to pick me up.
I'm sorry, Zhao Xin. After all, she is my mother.
Xiaoling, teacher has a task for you. To test our Xiaoling's determination.
What is this test?
The test is what teacher asks you to do. If you do it well, you'll get candy as a reward. If you don't do it well, teacher will leave and never come back to be with Xiaoling again. Do you want teacher to always be with you?
Teacher, don't leave Zhaoling.
But your mother doesn't want teacher to always be with Xiaoling. She wants Xiaoling to grow up all alone. She wants to take father away and also drive teacher away.
I don't want to be alone.
Then does Xiaoling hate that woman? Good, Xiaoling is really well behaved. Our test is Xiaoling needs to change father's mind. So teacher can read storybooks with you. And teacher can tuck you in. If you do this, teacher will reward you with candy.
Zhaoling will definitely get candy.
Find someone to follow Wong Lily.
Teacher Huang, let me tuck Xiaoling in.
Okay. Then Xiaoling teacher is leaving. How about letting mother stay with Xiaoling alone?
I want teacher to be with me.
Okay, teacher won't leave. I'm sorry, Mrs. Qi. How about letting me be with Xiaoling to finish reading this story?
Xiaoling, take your medicine quickly. Hurry up.
Have a pill. Teacher, here's a candy for you to eat.
It's almost bedtime. A child eating candy so late will get cavities.
This isn't sucrose. It's xylitol. Besides, Xiaoling will brush his teeth in a bit, right?
Yes, 3 minutes.
Teacher Huan, could you come out for a moment? Teacher Huan, could you please tell us about Xiaoling's early education classes?
Okay. Xiaoling's current early education is mainly drawing, doing some concentration building, activities and games, strengthening Xiaoling's sensitivity to numbers and colors.
You are very professional, and it matches the high salary the Che family is paying you. All right. Teacher Huan, you can go back and rest now.
But the young master just now
My wife and I are here.
Okay, then I'll leave now. I'll call a car first. This is a rich district. It's not easy to get a car.
I'll have the driver take you from now on. After your work hours in the afternoon, you can go back. There's no need to wait for me to come back. With Sister John taking care of Xiaoling, there's no need for us to pay you an extra nanny's salary.
Teacher, why aren't you coming up yet?
Teacher is leaving. Be good, Jiaoling. Can you sleep by yourself tonight?
No, I don't want to.
All right. Then I'll trouble Teacher Huang to take him to bed. As for the salary, I will pay extra. Come in. What is it?
Of course, it's to prepare a late night snack for my dear husband.
All right, you can go out now. Anything else?
Husband, have you seen the company's recent cooperation project? What do you think of it? Let me give you a massage. My skills are really good. You're busy with a million things every day. You must be very tired, right?
The film was translated and
Sorry.
narrated by Amnesia.
Why don't you quickly change your clothes?
You change them for me. What? How about you change them for me somewhere else? Scared? We've played like this many times before. I'll sign after we're done.
Hubby, was I particularly annoying before?
Why would you ask that?
Then did you hate me very much? Hate me so much that right after giving birth, you kicked me out of the house.
About that matter, I need to apologize to you. At that time, we had just gotten married, and our relationship wasn't good. I didn't protect you well. I was negligent.
Then how are you going to apologize to me?
I'll take you somewhere.
Where are we going?
The Che family compound.
It's so beautiful.
These are all antiques. Che Yikai, brother of Che Fei Yan.
We finally waited for you to arrive. Eldest sister-in-law, the makeup artist and stylist are all here.
The
Let's
film
begin.
was translated and
Okay,
narrated by
let's start.
Amnesia.
Okay.
This kipao suits you. As for the makeup, what kind of makeup do you think would suit?
How is it?
Very beautiful.
Sleeping at home?
Yes.
That's perfect then. There's a project tonight. Could you give me some input?
Okay, let's go.
What did Kiyukai make you do again? I told you not to get too close to him.
And you. That's enough, mother.
Okay. If you don't let me talk, I won't talk. But that little brat is definitely no good. You need to be wary of him. Today, let's have a drink, just us mother and son.
Din, actually.
Our mother and son. It's been a long time since we sat together to drink and talk. In the past, mother always hoped to grow up. Because once you grew up, we mother and son wouldn't be bullied by the Key family anymore. But what about you now? You've finally grown up. Your wings are strong and you can fly. How much mother wishes? Back to when you were little? At least you were by my side all day. I could watch you all day.
Mother. Come.
Aunt Liu, fill the young master's glass. Yes. Aunt Liu, how could you be so careless? Anyway, you're an old hand in this family. How do you do things? Not even as neat as a young person. Young master, I'm sorry. I just trembled a bit.
It's okay, it's nothing. I'll go change my clothes first.
Wangya, are you ready? Yes, already here.
Half an hour ago.
Madam, the young master is playing in the room. He locked himself in. Can't open the door either. The young master is busy. I don't know who to find, so I could only come to you.
Is he okay? Quickly take me there.
She's been locked in the room. I don't know what's going on inside. Please come with me quickly. Madam, it's here.
Xiaoling. Open the door. Open the door. If you don't open the door, I'll call the police.
Madam, please calm down. This was all instructed by the madam.
The film was translated
Xiaoxin.
and narrated by Amnesia.
Xiaoxin. Why are the lights off? Why are you in such a hurry today?
Young Master Key, I'm so hot. I can't take it anymore. Save me.
Get away. The wine. This wine has a problem.
Young Master Key. Young Master Key. See?
Thank you, Mrs. Jiang, for letting me see such a show.
You're welcome. The Key family has no place for you. You're not even as good as Wangya.
Husband.
Don't touch me, it's disgusting.
The film was translated and
I
narrated
can't
by
outplay your mother.
Amnesia.
Everything that should and shouldn't be seen. I saw it all. What else do you want to say?
I'm sorry. It was my carelessness.
I agree to the divorce, and it fulfills your mother's wish. Both you and I can be free.
Free? Then 5 years ago, you went to great lengths to marry me, just for this. Divorce agreement now.
I'm really sorry for calling you over so late.
It's fine. I was on duty at the hospital anyway.
Liu Jinmo, friend of Chef A Yan.
You cut it yourself?
How did you know? He cut it himself.
Besides himself, who could get close to him? He's trained in combat.
Did you really cut it yourself?
Yes. It was too hard to bear. I didn't touch her. I knocked her out. And threw her into the bathroom.
Then why didn't you say so just now?
Well, you didn't give me a chance to speak. But it felt quite good just now. According to Madam's meaning. Occasionally changing things up adds a bit of marital fun. Wait. Do you really want to divorce me?
Do you want to divorce?
I said. The right to divorce is yours.
Then I don't want to divorce now. If I divorce now, wouldn't that be bowing down to Mrs. Jiang? I don't want to do that.
In the future, this kind of thing won't happen again. Hello. Go surround her at the Che family compound. Don't let her come out.
What if Madam resists?
Then tie her up.
There's a problem with that batch of goods overseas. It's been suppressed. Who?
What's wrong? Had a nightmare.
Husband, I want to know what industries the Chi Group has. Don't lie to me.
As a company, developing in multiple fields, the Che Group's overseas business includes chips and medical equipment and smart home systems in Southeast Asia. But this part is all handled by Che Yikai, the branch company that was just established a year ago.
Chi Yukai in Southeast Asia.
What's wrong? Scared silly by a nightmare? Why are you starting to ask about family names?
No, not that. I was just thinking. As your wife, I haven't properly cared about your job.
As long as you don't shove me out of the door, it's fine. Just be yourself. You don't need to deliberately try to be Chef Fei Yan's wife.
Where's Teacher Huang? I don't want you, you bad woman.
Xiaoling, listen to me. Teacher Huang has her own family. She has to go home too. Xiaoling, you are also a child with a family. You can't let Teacher Huang not go home, right?
Wrong. Teacher Huang said she will always stay with me.
Xiaoling. Xiaoling,
I don't want this bad woman.
why did you push mother?
I don't have a mother.
Apologize to mother.
Xiaoling. Xiaoling, mother was wrong.
Father knows that when you do something wrong, you have to apologize. Doesn't Xiaoling know that?
I know.
Then shouldn't you go and apologize to mother? Good boy. Xiaoling. Father asks you. Why don't you acknowledge mother?
I don't have a mother.
If you don't have a mother, how did you come into this world?
Father brought me.
Nonsense. Father couldn't bring you into this world. There's only one person, and that's mother.
But Teacher Huang said Father brought me into this world. My mother never took care of me.
Xiaoling, come. And sit properly. Father will tell you today that you were a baby, carried in mother's belly for 9 months and 10 days. You grew up inside mother's belly. Then mother's belly had to be cut open. Do you know how much that hurt mother? As for these years, your mother didn't participate in your growth. It's because your mother had a very, very serious illness. Now mother is better. She's not sick anymore. Then she can come back and be with you.
Really? Mother is really very serious illness.
Yes. Mother. Just sick. Didn't abandon you.
What should we do about this? If we let them...
Shut up. I have my own way to handle this.
What way? As long as the young master lets us go. Young master? Let me do anything.
Ooh.
Worse than a beast. Get out of the way. Run.
Another one.
What do you want to do? How much money do you want? I can give you anything. Let go of me. Let me go.
Little beauty. You are much prettier than the Wang family's little girl. Are you looking down on me too? Speak.
Are you saying that Wang Lili also looked down on you?
Don't mention that bad person to me. She looked down on me, so I'll kill her? You were much prettier than her. How could I bear to let you go?
Beast.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Haven't you seen my wife? T-Din. T-Din.
Mr. Key, be careful.
Fire.
Where are you going?
Fire. Fire.
Go. You just stand here. Don't come over. Where is that woman?
She ran away.
I'll leave this to you for now.
Yes.
It's all burned down.
It's okay. It's okay. It's good that you are okay.
Right. I found that Wang Lili's death is related to that villager. I also saved a little girl. Where is she?
Over there. I'll take you over. What happened to you?
It's nothing. I was just hit by a disgusting person. I already hit him back. Are you okay?
You go back first. I'll handle things here.
Okay.
Please let me go. I didn't do anything. Speak. Is Wang Lili's death related to you? Didn't Wang Lili commit suicide? It has nothing to do with me. You won't speak? It seems you don't want this tongue anymore. Speak, speak, I'll speak. The death of Miss Wang family has nothing to do with me. I just... Speak. I just slept with her. Someone told me to do it. He gave me a sum of money.
The film was translated and
I thought, there's such a good thing.
Amnesia.
So I went. I didn't expect that the next day she committed suicide. What did that person look like? I only saw his car clearly. He gave me a sum of money and left.
Which hand touched her? It seems both hands touched her. Cripple both of them for me.
Yes. No, no, no.
Lily. May you rest in peace. Don't be angry anymore. Don't worry. No one dares to do anything. To your body. Oh my god.
So fake. I think her death is related to them.
Don't worry. I will find out. Don't move. You'll ruin your face.
I'll apply it myself.
That little girl is called Xiaomiao. The person who harmed her, it's her adoptive father. The little girl is already 7 years old. Her mother also ran off with someone else. You know her father is thinking that when the little girl grows up and develops a bit more, she can be married off and even fetch a good price.
That's still awful, isn't it? He's truly a beast.
I've already told Luquette to cripple him.
Thank you, husband. Then can we first take Xiaomiao back? Let her be safe first.
Okay. The medicine got all over my face.
Why is she calling me?
Who is it?
Just my cousin, Li Shintong.
Xiaoshen, my wedding is next week. You absolutely must come. Both you and young Master Qi must come.
Okay, cousin, I'll definitely be there.
Mr. Qi, you truly have foresight to have our people perform the autopsy beforehand. Otherwise, this lead from the body would have been cut off.
What are the results?
There are multiple bruises on the body, caused by special tools. Our people checked her genital area. It wasn't cleaned up properly. Before death, she was being sexually assaulted.
Are you sure it was poisoning?
Yes. The face and nose and mouth all showed signs of potent poison. However, there's no way to conduct further tests to determine if the poisoning occurred during the process or after.
The person the madam mentioned, called young master.
I investigated Wang Lily's uncle and aunt and found that 2 weeks ago their account had an extra 300,000, but after tracking them, we didn't find them contacting any suspicious people. It should be the person called young master who actively contacted them, but I believe he definitely won't let Wang Lily's uncle and aunt go.
Send people to continue monitoring that. Also send people to protect the madam and the young master.
Yes.
So pretty, Xiaoling. Do you think sister looks good in this little dress?
Good. Can I not wear a dress?
Okay, we won't wear one.
Xiaoshen. This is...
I went to Fu County.
You went to Wang Lily's place to investigate? This kind of thing should be left to the police to handle.
Luckily I went. That night, someone even burned the person and the evidence completely.
Burned it all. Isn't this matter not a coincidence?
Auntie, you know about this matter. Auntie, do you think this is a coincidence?
Whether it's a coincidence or not, it's not something we can decide. As long as you came back safely, that's good. From now on, you absolutely cannot venture into danger alone again.
Okay, thank you very much, Auntie. Oh right, I suddenly remembered. Wang Lily's last words.
What last words?
It's the evidence. I took a look. It said on it that she should have died long ago. Should have died 5 years ago. Sooner or later it would be her turn.
Then where did she write this?
In a diary. It was taken away by the police.
Xiaoshen, then you should rest early. I'll head back first.
Auntie, take care.
Your auntie was here.
Husband, tomorrow will you accompany me to Li Xintong's and Meng Xuanyang's wedding?
What do you say? Should I go?
I think you shouldn't go yet. Let me go first and see what they are up to.
Xiaoxin, welcome to attend Su Yang's and my wedding. Why didn't young Master Qi come?
He had something to do, so he didn't come. This is something I specially for my cousin and brother-in-law customized as a wedding gift. A pair of cups. They can hold a lot.
Thank you, Xiaoxin. Coming quickly.
Isn't this our beautiful Xintong? This outfit today
Wen Biao, friend of Li Xintong.
is truly beautiful. How about before the wedding night? We have some good fun first?
Wing Biao, don't you ever talk to me like that again? I called you here today because I have something to tell you. I want this woman to be utterly disgraced in City A. I'll transfer 100,000 to your card first. After it's done, I'll transfer another 400,000 to you.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Today's bride smells so good. Xiaoxin, I want to talk to you.
Brother-in-law. I don't think we have anything to talk about.
Xiaoxin, back then, I really didn't do it on purpose. I was possessed. I've always liked you. You coming here today shows that you still love me. You don't want me to marry someone else, right?
Aren't you being a bit too narcissistic? My husband is capable and rich. Am I crazy? Me love you?
5 years ago.
Xiaoxin, have a drink.
Sui Yang, I don't want to drink.
Be good, just 1 cup. That won't get you drunk.
Okay. You reap what you sow. Husband, see if I'm smart today.
Smart.
Let's not talk about anything else. Let's drink. Vice President Yao Shusu went to the police station, demanding to see Wang Lili's evidence was refused by the police.
I expected that. Wang Lili, that page in the diary. It must be related to her.
Come on, big brother, drink a little more. Drink. Get out, all of you.
Don't worry. No one is coming to investigate.
I want to see Wang Lili's belongings. The police refused. You mean the police are already suspicious of us?
What are you panicking about? They don't have any evidence.
It's all because Yo Shin was pretending. I thought she had amnesia. All of this was over. I didn't expect. She's just a jinx.
What are you panicking about? The third branch hasn't made any moves yet. Maybe they are currently on vacation abroad with their children. You're meddling in affairs that don't concern you.
Don't forget. But now she has Qi Fei Yan backing her up.
What about Qi Fei Yan? We have backing too. Don't wait yet. They haven't investigated up to us yet. You yourself are already losing your composure, alright? Don't worry, there's nothing in there. That thing is precious. As if I would give it to you.
You think I can't afford it? Look among the P family members. Who is like you? Be careful. Don't end up getting caught.
Hey, don't worry. I know. I'll be careful. Absolutely won't let them get a handle on anything.
Sister Mumian, please sit. Sister Mumian, please eat.
Mumian, you need to eat more. Supplement your nutrition. Have an egg. Eat some more vegetables.
Are you trying to keep Mumian here?
I just feel
The
that.
film was translated and
Xiaoling
narrated by
quite likes
Amnesia.
Forget it. Right. Where are you taking me?
The car from your first accident has been repaired. I'll take you to see it.
Sister Shin, you're here. Your car is all maintained.
I used to like it like this.
Maintaining a car like this, it's not easy, but please don't worry. The money, young Master Key is already settled.
No one touched anything inside, right?
No one touched anything inside. It's just as it was. It's just that dash cam. I can't seem to find it. I don't know where you dropped it.
What's wrong? I'll take you to the hospital.
It's nothing. I just remembered some things.
Remembered what?
Remembered that. The car flipped. There was a person. There was a person who took something. No. It was a document bag. He took the document bag.
Document bag.
Yes. It was the document bag. He was the one who caused the car accident.
Okay. I understand. I will investigate it thoroughly.
Hello, I'm looking for Chauvet.
Dr. Sue is not here, but there's a doctor on duty. You can go over. Are you here to see Dr. Sue for a consultation?
Yes. I'm a patient. I want to check my medical records from 5 years ago.
The records show that 5 years ago, due to schizophrenia, you were sent by your family to our hospital, but a month later, you were discharged. Dr. Sue Wei issued you a certificate of recovery. Are you feeling disoriented again? Do you need another checkup?
No, thank you.
The madam hasn't returned yet. I'm sorry. The number you dialed is switched off. The vice CEO left by car after getting off work today.
By car. Help me check the movement trajectory of this car.
Who is it?
The air conditioning in this room isn't cooling. When I checked you in just now, I forgot. We'll switch you to another room.
Okay. Who is it?
The film was translated and narrated by Amnesia.
Help.
What are you doing, Manager Wong? Can't wait even for this short time.
Look at the quality of your niece. It's not because of you. The Pei family's reputation.
I don't like hearing you say that. If it weren't for this little wench having killed someone, would you have gotten off so lightly?
I don't care. As soon as possible tomorrow. Send her to me, in my room. Your business as a couple. I won't expose it for you. Go.
Bad man! Just wait. You'll get what's coming to you later.
Xiaoxin. It's me.
Chi Fei Yan.
How is it?
The neurologist's conclusion. She was stimulated and remembered some things she had forgotten before. We can repeat similar scenarios to help her remember past events.
Go investigate. What exactly happened to the P family 5 years ago? P. Din. Sorry.
It's nothing. Just a nightmare.
What kind of nightmare?
I forgot. I just remember it was a nightmare. Very scary.
Okay.
Was it a dream or?
Madam, Sister Zhang is here with the little young master.
Zhaoling. Mian. Sister Zhang?
Madam, are you alright? This is the young master. The pork rib soup he asked me to make at home. I brought it over for you.
Mother, are you okay now?
Mother is fine. Mian, come to Auntie. Mian is so good. When Auntie isn't here, you must also remember to eat well, understand?